Guys, mtgo here, bringing you a standard match with Grixis control. I will be on the play, and I believe I'll keep this because I have a Desperate Ravings. I can cast it. I also have a Slag Storm if I'm against an aggro deck. I also have a Liliana, and these guys are both pretty good. Okay, so Future Land Harbor comes down for my opponent. All we really want is land, and that's a good one. And that makes me still want a Ravens at the end of his turn, although he might be on control, but I doubt he's going to counter Ravens. So we'll see what this Harbor does. Maybe he's on Rug Delver. Okay, Inkmoth Nexus. Uh-oh. Wild Defiance alert. So we have to Ravens here. I'll do it. Yeah, we'll Ravens here. Okay. We lose our Fettergeist, which is acceptable, but does not make me pleased. Okay, Corn. For this. I think I'm just going to pass. Hold up Mana Leak. Essentially, he might just have it here in Wild Defiance, and I might just need to counter that. Okay, so I assume he realizes I have a counter at this point, and he's probably going to play something else. If it's a creature, I'm just going to let that happen, and then I'm just going to Slag Storm. I can't Desperate Ravings flashback here as much as I want to. I'll be taking one here. I could have Snapcastered and jumped in the way, but I don't think that's necessary. Now the thing is, he's going to probably have Wild Defiance if I tap out for a Slag Storm, which kinda sucks. I unfortunately can't keep protecting myself, I think, though. Like, excuse me, this guy can just regenerate, so it sucks, but I gotta tap out here. And I really hate doing that, but I gotta just slag everything and probably get my butt kicked by stuck Wild Defiance. Okay, so we have one poison. He's probably dropping the Wild Defiance here, I would think. If he drops another creature, that would be awesome. Okay, if he drops another creature, that'd be even more awesome, unless it's something with regeneration. Alas, we will be taking one. I apologize. Cough City. Alright, well, we have Mana Leak and Liliana. So, at the current board state we're in, I think just making him go away one of his creatures is far worth it. It's kind of like a removal spell. Cost 3 mana and we're tapped out, so that definitely sucks. But we at least get that Blighted Agent off of the field, and that's always good for us. And now he's got to decide, do I want to try to smash this, do I want to smash you? And at any point, if he has the cards, he could just go for it. Inkmoth Nexus is going to be a problem for a deck that all of its removal is essentially, hey, I'm going to try to kill you, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so at least that took a point away from us and put a point over there. Okay, so I'm really not in a good spot again. I could Snapcaster and hold up Mana Leak. I think the best play that I have is just dropping Fettergeist. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting a little bit hampered on mana, but this guy should kind of, to an extent, sit in the way. I mean, if he's got a Titanic Growth, then he's got it. And I'm just, he's got 4 cards left. I have to assume most of them are good. In this case, I would assume this is probably Wild Defiance that I could have set back on and tried to counter, but taking 2 a turn might have been an issue. So if he swings here, I just gotta respect it and block. It's not something I want to have to do, but I assume he's just got mutagenic growth or even the 1/1 hexproof. Okay, so he's paying for it because his life does not matter, so okay. That's the thing that gives it trample. Okay, so he's going to trample over for a bunch, but at least we soaked it up and now we're not completely dead. And then I think we'll soak up that damage. Alright, so now we need an answer to this and this. Alright, here we go. Here comes the answer. It's a think twice. Snapcaster does nothing. I guess I gotta think twice. I mean, I could Snapcaster. Yeah, I think I'm dead either way. Yeah, let's think twice here. See what we draw into, if it's anything. Anything of relevance. Darkwood Shores? No. Alright, so if you saw anything that I could have done better there, you let me know, because that did not go as smoothly as I would like it to. However, we are going to side in a ton of hate now, and hopefully just end up being able to do this thing. Okay, so I will not be siding in this batter skull, but I will be siding in this guy. I think I'll be siding in this. It might be a little slow. This might be a little slow. So a lot of stuff might be a little slow. This is definitely coming in. Ancient Grudge is coming in for his manlands. Pillar seems good. Spy seems like it could whiff too much. So let's see. Whip Flare seems cheap enough. We are on the play. I don't want this Phantasmal Image. Talisman does nothing. It does speed our mana ahead. I'll put this in over these 2 Grave Titans. I don't think I want the Devil's Play, but I think it's much better than Karn. So we'll try this. Do good stuff. Over the Devil's Play. Alright, so we'll try to. I kind of want this, but it's too much of a potential to really whiff. This might be better than certain cards in at the moment. No, we'll just take it out. I think if I got there, it would probably be better. Yes, we will play first. And yeah, we're gonna keep this. He's got the nut draw. He's got the nut draw. We really need more removal than this, but this should sit in the way of most things except for his guy, his Blighted Agent. So this hand is a little bit suspect, but it does smash Inkmoth Nexuses, and this smashes Wild Defiance, and this blocks pretty much all his creatures. So with a little help, this hand could potentially get here, especially if we draw like removal spells right off the bat. Okay, we're off. Play black with Clue Clips, and we'll pass. Okay, there's an elf. Another Fettergeist. Play another Cliffs, and we'll pass. We'll see if he goes all in on this attack. Titanic Growth, and okay, Blighted Agent, so that's actually good. To an extent. I mean, we might be dead for all I know next turn. Okay, ouch. Okay, Desperate Ravings might have to happen here. Unless he plays Wild Defiance. Can't play the Fettergeist out yet, and this just hits 4 days, so we'll see what we have here. He drops the Wild Defiance, and I will not do anything. If he does not drop the Wild Defiance, then I will Desperate Ravens. And if he's going to buff all his guys, I gotta kind of do it in response. So if that's a Titanic growth, then I gotta respond with this. I don't know what card I can rip into. Okay, round Catacombs. So we're going to be at 7 poison. We're going to pass the turn. Yeah, Island is good, but I honestly think we're crap out of luck in this game. I guess we play the Fetter guys. Blocks, we go to. Other option is kill this, then Ancient Grudge, and block. Yeah, I think that's our better option. It's just Snapcaster Ancient Grudge on this Inkmoth Nexus, and we block here, and then hope to move a removal spell. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to respond here by blowing that up. With this. So, there we go. Can't get the shadow of it. Okay, I think he wanted to draw that out though, because of the fact that he has this in play and just wants to get rid of that. I think if he's got the mutagenic growth, we're just dead. If we can somehow draw a removal spell, then we will be okay. So if we draw something like a Doomblade, or go for the throat, we might be able to stabilize, as long as he doesn't have the hexproof spell, which it doesn't look like he has at the moment. Okay, so as long as there's no mutagenic growth here, which there was. It's so hard to beat. Okay, well, we weren't really drawn out of it. Curse would have been really good, but seems like I might be wanting a 1-of Ghost Court if I could somehow fit it in for this land and some other problematic lands. However, I think I kept a kind of loose hand, and I was trying to kill things that weren't as relevant, and, you know, playing this against a Blighted Agent still isn't too good, so I probably should have mulliganed that for a more aggressive removal heavy hand. As always though, thanks for watching. Can't win them all. Please check out my other videos and tell all your friends, and please subscribe. Thank you.